Hey everybody, it is Brooke. I am back, and today is Tuesday. I hope I'm right, and it's Tuesday, or that's embarrassing. We're going to be watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode 14 today. If you would like to watch my uncut reaction to this episode, as well as get early access to the next two episodes in the series, and all the uncuts and early access to all my other shows, you can do so at Patreon, linked in the description. You know how it goes. You can also support the channel for free by liking the video, commenting on the video, and subscribing. We're still working our way to 500 subs as of me recording this. We're at like 431. I just checked it, and the number goes, we're around 430. So if there's 70 new people who watch this and hit subscribe, we will get to 500. When we do, we unlock live stream options. So we're going to do some fun streams, like silly stuff together. I think that'll be really cool. But yeah, that's the paid and free way to support the channel. You can also, if you ever have any questions, at me in my Discord, or go over there to talk to other people about my reactions. There's like spoiler-free sections and then spoiler sections if you want to talk about something that's coming up. And I won't get spoiled because I don't see those. Last time on Buffy kind of was being the girl who gets a new boyfriend and she's obsessed with him, but we give her a break because she's also being like brought into like this initiative thing, and you know, you gotta give your friends some leeway. But Dr. Walsh was not happy that Buffy is someone who speaks her mind and asks questions and doesn't just follow authority like Riley does, and she also didn't like how close Riley and Buffy were. So she set Buffy up to get murdered. So she'd be like, oh no, Riley, it was an accident. And then she's like saying this to him, and Buffy like appears on the computer screen and goes, fuck you, Dr. Walsh, you pissed me off and tried to kill me, basically. And then Riley's pissed because Dr. Walsh just, one, tried to kill Buffy, and two, lied to him about it. And then that experiment that Dr. Walsh was working on woke up and fucking killed her and was like, mommy, or whatever. So I do think it's her son. She's dead. I was like, oh, she's gonna be the big bad, and then she's dead. And I'm like, okay, well, no. Well, I was wrong. For our other characters, Spike is definitely decided he's helping them to take down the initiative. I mean, his goal is to get the thing out of his brain so he can kill people again, but I'm like gonna go with we don't let him do that, because right now he can only fight demons, which is good for us. And then Xander and Anya are kind of just there. Giles had a storyline where he got turned into a demon, and we kind of saw that he's feeling a little like he doesn't have purpose right now, so I'm hoping he'll figure that one out a little more. And then Willow has a new friend, Tara, who also does magic, and they seem to get along really well. I kind of ship it, and I know I'm also a Willow Oz shipper, but like that, I'm a multi-shipper. That's who I am. I grew up a multi-shipper, okay? It's okay to like different people together. But I don't know. They seem to be good friends. Their magic works well together. It seems like they're kind of powerful, though, because they can't always control it. But for some reason, Willow's not telling the others about her, and I'm not really sure why. I can't see her being, like, ashamed of her. That's not, like, the type of person Willow is. So it's gonna be something else. Maybe she just, like, wants to have a friend that's just hers. But I think they're gonna need all the help they can get, so Tara probably will get involved with the crew sooner rather than later. But I'm excited. And we also know that whatever is happening at the initiative, like that zombie guy is in room 413, which Ethan brought up related to something that's scaring demons. And I don't know if that is also related to the darkness coming in Angel. So I'm keeping my ears out for anything that could connect the two. But I'm excited. Let us dive in.
So Maggie sends me down into the sewers with one of those blasto guns. And the next thing I know, it's raining monsters.
Hallelujah.
Yeah, she sucks.
And then this gate slams down behind me.
You do have bleeding, tragic taste in men. I got a cousin married to a regurgitating Frovelops demon. It's got better instincts.
So nobody asked you. You dated Drew. They're like possible.
We'd be remiss if we didn't think all the
Bro, if If he had something to do with it after they just had sex, truly, Buffy, become a nun. Because you're fucked. Like, I'm joking, but like, holy shit, the bad luck.
Right. All I know is that Maggie has it in for me.
Yeah, we hate
The
her.
initiative has it in for me.
I'm guessing the mad scientist isn't too keen on the fact that the entire Scooby Gang knows that the initiative is up to no good.
Well, one can only imagine what she'd be so desperate to hide.
Oh, it's a zombie? That's all I'm gonna say. Just let people be dead. Like, if someone dies and it's tragic, I get it.
I was thinking more that we'd hide.
Oh, thank God.
I think perhaps we should talk about this.
We need to relocate someplace we're less likely to be found.
Absolutely not. I will not squat in that dank hole.
What? It was good
It
enough
wasn't
for me,
that
but you're a
bad.
puppet hole?
It's very unlikely those initiative boys are going to come round.
Oh, here they come.
Buffy,
Hey, there he is.
tell me.
Maggie tried to kill me.
It didn't work, but they're all upset anyway.
Thank you, Anya.
But I came back and I'm not sure. Look, let's just keep our heads.
Yeah, Dr. Walsh lied and said Buffy died, but she didn't.
Bugger it, I'm your guy.
This is Spike. He's,
Not a friend.
it's a really long story. But it's not like that.
Then what is it like? What's he doing here?
Leaving you swabs to your dramatics, thanks.
What is this? You're
Yeah,
hiding an HST?
Why don't you just back off and let her ask the questions, Jack? Your boss just tried to make monster food out of her.
Yeah.
But this isn't Professor Walsh. There must be something making her act this way. Something, I don't know, controlling her.
She's a bitch.
Buffy may have
Missed you. What if it was only a drill?
And why did she tell you I was dead?
Yeah, that doesn't make
Riley,
any
it wasn't
sense, Riley.
See,
Pick a
never
side.
the
I know your
initiative
world
is
has turned upside
all
down,
that we've been
but pick a
told,
side.
but,
Oh no, not a child. Leave the children alone. Oh no.
What are you?
Me? I'm a boy.
A boy.
I'm a boy.
How do you work?
I don't know, I just still.
Oh no. You don't have to be a monster. You could be a hero. Oh yeah, she's super dead, and he's super gone. Sorry.
Dr. Walsh?
Ew, gross. Yeah, now you gotta tell everyone what you were doing.
Everything's screwed up enough without you two doing scenes from my parents' marriage.
Buffy's like the trauma.
And after everything you've been through with Angel, you know, you really should get yourself a boring boyfriend. Like Xander.
She's like,
Can't have Xander.
I've
That was the
tried.
idea. Riley was supposed to be Mr. Joe Guy.
So dump him. can't have
Dump
Xander.
him.
I'll try and remember that.
Sunnydale is still reeling from news of the crime. A source in the coroner's office tells us that the boy was stabbed with what looks like some kind
Not
of
the
hard-
child. I'ma blame
I'm
her.
going to the crime scene to see what I can find out. You guys research the
In my
Pagani demon. I
sushi
wanna know where it
pajamas.
is. When I find it, I'm going to make him pay for taking that kid's life.
Oh.
You been all night? Well, congratulations. You
Ew.
and Buffy
Don't
finally
talk
got
to
past the
me.
shy phase.
Here you go.
Walsh is a lying liar who lies. God, not the balls poster.
Buffy thinks that she's getting too close to something, that Professor Walsh has some secret.
I wouldn't put it past Buffy to get on Professor Walsh's bad side. She tends to put her nose where it doesn't belong.
What?
Maybe Professor Walsh found out that Buffy was up to something bad. That ever crossed your mind?
Why does it bug you so much
Ew.
that I'm hanging with her? Is it because she's a better soldier?
What
than
a
me?
It's
weirdo.
that she's using you to infiltrate our operations.
Dr. Walsh is dead, thankfully.
Walsh is dead.
Yeah, that monster like Spider-Man-der. Pew! Pew! Well, it wasn't Buffy. You knew where she was. What room are we in, Riley? Look at the fucking door. They're gonna be able to tell what killed her.
That wound. She's been staked, wouldn't you say, brother?
Oh my god, you're
One person
so
I can think of who could do something like
stupid.
that.
Show some respect.
Him?
Everybody's upset. Probably.
Looks like last night the Polgara escaped through Tunnel 70.
No, even he's like, yeah, no, it's the demon. It's not Buffy.
Go after it.
My orders from
And somehow that guy's still gonna blame Buffy.
down until they arrive.
Listen,
I don't like him.
Engelman can talk all he wants, but I'm still in charge until the brass gets here and tells me otherwise.
Why are we here? Is it here?
Want to squatter the demon variety.
Not the Polgara.
Who cares? I see a demon, it dies.
Oh my god, I hate him! Ew. Why are you disturbing their rest? Wait, he was probably hiding under it, which is honestly brilliant.
No, no, that everyone came on pretty strong. And the swag thing isn't as tweaked as it looked. Okay, maybe it is, but there's an explanation that almost makes sense.
Maggie's dead.
She's like, but I thought she sent the demon.
How can you ask me that? It got her and escaped, didn't it?
Idiots.
I'm gonna find it.
That's maybe why you
I'm gonna
don't
find it and destroy
keep
it.
them as pets.
And
Though
then
that's
you
not
can
even
start
what happened,
asking me
but...
how happy all this death makes me.
Buddy, I just got your message a minute ago. I was in class, but I was about to call you.
I had so much fun the other night. Those spells.
I know that. But you want to do a spell.
A little bit.
But only because it's really important. You have? Well, this one should be really fun, too.
I really like her. Hope she doesn't turn out to be evil. I never considered that.
Energy in the area.
I hope not. Hey! Don't make me beat you up. Just give me the information.
I'm making some changes with my life. I'm getting away from my old image.
You mean as a double-dealing snitch?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know you're gonna think I'm blowing smoke, but after those apocalypse demons nearly did me in, I had an experience of the spiritual variety. I got one of those deep fryers. These demons just go crazy for chicken fingers.
Just like, don't make me do it.
If they see me dealing with you, then I'm just the same old Willie, working both sides of the street. Right, go ahead.
Willie, please.
No.
He's one of my favorite reoccurring characters in that he is a
Have you
mess.
heard about the Bulgara? 14?
Ew, what are you doing here?
I'm here.
You really don't understand there's a host
You told me you were
subculture.
tracking the Polgara demon. I thought I'd help.
I don't want your
But now I
help.
see you're not hunting demons, you're socializing with them. I'm serious, Buffy.
Why is he all sweaty?
Just cooling a dog like the rest of us. Why don't you sit down, relax?
I want you to tell me. Who are you?
He's human.
Idiot.
So he's human.
You're shaking.
He just harbors demons, which makes him a good guy like you.
That's like an old lady.
No
What is going on? Why did he just flip a switch?
We got new rules here. No killing.
Right. Like if I shot you right now.
Like, I know he's...
I don't know.
I know he's upset. But, like, I feel like he was upset and still thinking clearly. And I feel like I missed the scene where he flipped a switch. But, okay.
If I'd have a corpse on my hands or one pissed off vampire.
There's like a crying old lady. What's wrong with you? I guess not all demons being bad is gonna, like, blow up. Like, it feels like something is actually wrong. Do you think she was... Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I just remembered something. He was taking those fucking vitamins. Do you remember? He was like, oh, I have to take my vitamins. What if he hasn't been taking them because he didn't go home? So he skipped them this morning with everything going on. What if he's already been experimented on? I thought he was like the next one to be experimented on. What if he already was? Oh my god, that would be everything. That would make so much more sense because I'm like, what happened?
Like, something's crawling inside.
No. You're hurting yourself.
But I don't know anything.
What the fuck is in those vitamins?
No. The bad guys are.
Ugh. You might be the bad guys.
You're sick. You just need to get some sleep. Please. Lie down for me.
It's gotta be that. It has to be the vitamins, because he didn't go home. Or was she, like, experimenting on him in a different way? And now she's dead, so I can't ask.
How is he?
This isn't just grief making him act this way. And I'm sure she was.
He's probably down in that fucking bunker.
So what's the plan?
Giles, Anya, keep researching. Xander, you and I are going undercover.
I'll be careful.
I don't like caring about someone.
Did not turn up much. There've been no reports since its original capture.
Then we'll just have to keep looking.
But how does it work? Well, that's the cool part. When the potion mixes and Thespia's called, it creates this mist.
I wonder if he'll show up as the Bulgar demon, though, if he's just the arms.
We walk in shadow. Walk in
I just hope they
blindness.
don't do anything that's gonna get him in trouble.
You are the protector of
Like
the
if they
night.
go too hard too quickly.
Thespia.
She
With
didn't
your
do it.
knowledge, may we go in safety.
Buffy, I'm not sure this is undercover. They know what you look like.
Or if we're about to die at the hands of 50 grief-fueled military
Retinal
goons.
scan reported. Summers, Buffy.
Hopefully they're not. Aren't they all gonna be there? Like, people are gonna be there. They know what you look like.
Holy moly. Quick, pretend to get with me.
What are you talking about?
Well,
They're professionals.
you know, in the movies, the guy and the girl have to hide.
Military guys and scientists do not make out with each other.
Well, maybe that's what's wrong with the world. Ever think about that?
That's what's wrong with the world.
Fail.
He doesn't look good. And the research is troubling as well. I mean, this...
Factor in the low IQ, and you have a demon who's not exactly low profile.
So how has he been hiding out in Sunnydale for the last 2 days without anyone seeing him?
Ah!
Riley.
Where's Buffy?
She had to go get
Can I
something?
get you something?
I'm not sick.
Bro, you're not well?
Telling me she went to the initiative?
Riley, she's just trying to help you.
Staying away from the stairs?
No, you're gonna get Buffy killed.
Hey!
Everyone's off their schedules because of the professor's death.
Oh, they're all on the
About the
meds?
damage our guys could do under the stress of withdrawal, especially since they won't understand what's happening to them. He's the one I care about. He's too important to the work to lose now.
Indeed.
Yeah, they've been experimenting on them.
Got you.
A pisser of a day, isn't it? Those army blokes are on a tear. They ran me out of my place.
Oh, darn. So this isn't a surprise? Now, you can tell me what you did to Riley, and after that, we can take a tour of room 314.
Thank God for small favors, and we'll worry about details later, huh, Buff?
Finn, take this girl to the stockade.
I think he also would like to know what's happening to him.
Well, think harder.
Idiot.
It was the project.
Project.
It escaped.
That's enough. You're making her sound like some psychopath.
Okay, she
wasn't
kind of
like-
was.
You're doing this to me, aren't you? This all started because of you.
Look, if you will just listen to me, okay? I am trying to help you get to the truth.
You want truth? Then tell me. What did you do to her, Buffy?
Stop it! We just need to find out what was in 314.
Him. I think it was him.
Me saw the inside of that boy, and it was beautiful. But it didn't tell me about the world. What I am.
Yeah, Doc, could you answer that?
So I came home. She called me Adam, and I called her mother.
Adam, Maggie would want you to stand down.
Yes. A harmonic decelerator plus DC servo.
Okay.
She pieced you together from parts of other demons.
And man. Mother wrote things down. Hard data, but also her feelings.
Riley.
Riley, we're not gonna piss
Riley.
off.
Stop. Those files.
Oh. Mother created you too. She taught you how to think, how to feel.
Oh.
She fed you chemicals to make you stronger.
I'm not like you.
Yeah, I don't have any stitches.
Why? Tell me.
I'll kill you.
You won't.
Riley, I don't know if we want to provoke him right now.
Programmed? Oh man.
No.
Yeah, you're dead. I swear to God, if they get in there and they somehow blame Buffy for what's happening, when they can see this man through the fucking window.
Are you okay?
You need to escape through that vent.
It's not the Polgara. It looks sort of half man.
Right, and you just happen to be in the neighborhood.
She's telling the truth.
He needs to go to a hospital.
We'll take it from here.
I'm going with him.
It's a military hospital.
No.
Escort them out.
Is he gonna need those vitamins and stuff for the rest of his life? Oh, they're mad at you.
Like a welcome party? Word's out. You've been making war on the demon world. You'll be inclined to break that code. Do you understand?
Oh, he really has no friends left.
The initiative probably has him locked in some medical ward. There's no way I can get near him until I come up with a better plan than just storming in and getting us all shot. It's not like I can spend all my energy going after the initiative. Not while Adam's out there.
He's really that big of a threat?
What were you gonna do? They had just killed y'all.
There's no way he can be.
Well, hopefully you feel a little better when he gets the meds, but it's also not good for him to keep getting the meds. Oh, I wasn't even ready for that. That was wild. That was what felt like our biggest, overarching story episode so far. I was very into it. You can see, where pieces are coming together as well with other side characters. Yeah, that switch for Riley flicking, I was like, what is happening? Was there a scene cut out? But it makes sense if it's happening after he didn't go back and take the meds. It came on him really quickly, because that's why he had to take them at specific times. So I bet, if he doesn't take it at that specific time, it very quickly fucks with him. And that makes more sense, because I was like, it felt very out of nowhere. But relating it back to those vitamins makes sense. So I don't know if they're implying that, they took all these guys as babies and, planted them with, initiative families and then, raised them on these things, because then I don't know how they would ever be able to live without it if they've been on it their whole lives. But I don't know if maybe Adam either was one of those soldiers who died and then they used his body, or he got hurt and they used his body, or they just used his body and he was perfectly fine, which is even more fucked up. But totally possible. I do wonder if they're not taking those vitamins, will they stop being as obedient? Maybe that's a part of it. But I'm interested, is Adam the big threat that the other demons are afraid of, or were they just afraid of becoming part of him, and is he related to that even bigger evil? I don't know. And then that's that whole storyline, and then Spike is dealing with the other demons now. Don't fuck with him because he beats them up, because they're the only people he can beat up, so he's kind of fucked. He keeps leaving after getting help from the Scooby Gang and being like, fuck you guys, I'm going home. And then it's actually, I'm back. I don't have anyone else. But I think it's good. I think he's fun part of the group, so I hope he does stay. And then the other thing is Tara, the one new character I have not thought was evil. I'm now ooh, why the fuck is she lying to Willow? Because they've done all the other magic and she was fine with it. Why does she not want The demon power. She didn't want Willow to do the spell that would reveal where all the demons are in Sunnydale. I'm trying to think of why she wouldn't want that, unless maybe she's part demon. Like, she could be like Doyle, where she's half demon or something, and that's why her magic's so good. I'm not sure. I can't see why else she wouldn't want to do that spell and lie about it. Damn it, I liked her. I don't want her to be evil, but maybe there's another explanation. Because, like, if everyone they met in college is evil, like, we got problems. But, yeah, I really did enjoy this episode. It was really fun for, like, the bigger storyline. And I think Adam's a cool villain because we don't really... he doesn't even truly understand his own motive. And then we saw Buffy trying to fight him, and she ain't kicking this guy's ass. So we need to come up with a different plan. And I like when the villains cause the protagonist to have to maybe reevaluate what they're doing and find a different way to win. So I'm excited to see what happens. Make sure that you subscribe so you don't miss. And if you want to see what happens next in this Buffyverse story, we will be watching Angel on Saturday. And I will see you next time.